Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from the beautiful Carolinas. Today's topic is going to be your growth comes from within. Think about that for a minute, guys. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, and share. So growth, what is growth? Let's imagine, if you will, you plant a seed, and there are many seeds around me here, and you plant it in the earth, and lo and behold, with Mother Nature, up bursts a huge, beautiful pine tree. That is growth. Now let's equate that in the narcissistic abusive cycle, and specifically within yourself. When you came through the narcissistic abusive cycle, or perhaps you're dealing with the narcissist right now, you understand that you've been through a lot. You've been tested virtually each and every day, not only on the planet, but specifically within the narcissistic relationship. And the narcissist knew this. Keep in mind, the narcissist wanted to extract from you. They wanted to take all of your beauty, all of your abundance, all of your positive energy and your glow. They wanted to consume it for themselves to the detriment of yourself. Now, having said that, when the relationship is over, or you are looking to exit it, and you are understanding that perhaps you are dealing with a narcissist, or you are going to have a mountain of work in front of you. You're going to have to actually understand the glossary of definitions, the terms in the narcissistic abusive cycle, such as blame shifting, object constancy, the silent treatment, stonewalling, the trauma bond, rage fits, gaslighting. All of these things and so many more you're going to have to understand, because most likely you experienced many and or all of these things. Now that's one part. The next part is you're going to have to understand that the relationship that you entered in, or that perhaps this individual is a family member, like a brother, sister, but you're going to have to understand that person is not who you thought they were, because now you're getting light bulb moments. You are now understanding what narcissism is. And perhaps this is the first video you're ever watching. If it is, drop comments below. Welcome to the community. If you're a veteran, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Again, drop comments below. The point being is you're going to have to understand that part. Third part you're going to have to understand is that you're going to be on the healing path. Now, bear in mind, the healing path is not linear. It takes time. And in your time, you will heal properly. That's my hope. What is the healing path exactly? It's when you couple your experience with the education on the narcissistic abusive cycle. You have removed yourself from the narcissist and or all flying monkeys or people associated with the narcissist, and you're now working on yourself. This is, as the thumbnail mentioned, this is where the growth takes place. The growth comes from within. Now, let's say the relationship ended recently, whether you were perhaps discarded or you ended it. However, the relationship ended. Whatever, in any capacity, you are now on the healing path. You've now made a decision, or a decision has been made, that that relationship no longer is a functioning relationship, and you are going to have to put yourself back together. This will be challenging, I can assure you. You will have some good days, you will have some not so good days, but this, again, is the healing path, and it is something you must go through. Now, many people want the magic pill. They want to wave the magic wand and just be the person they were before. That's not going to happen, unfortunately. What will happen is, with your due diligence, with your strength, your courage, your commitment, your devotion, your dedication, and your resilience, if I didn't say that, you're going to have to really invest in yourself. Because if the relationship ended recently, most likely you have experienced a smear campaign, which means many of your support system have disappeared. Perhaps they've taken the side of the narcissist, and believe the false rhetoric, or perhaps they just don't want to be involved because they're living their own lives. Either way, you will probably have experienced that, and then you're going to have to challenge yourself again, because you're going to have to say, wow, I probably want closure from this relationship. And what will you do? Most likely is you will be looking for the narcissist to give you closure. Keep in mind, the narcissist won't give you closure. They can't give you closure. They're incapable of giving you closure. And remember, they want you in a not good space. That's why perhaps if they discarded you, they crumbled you up like a sheet of paper and threw you away on the freeway. That's what they did. That's what they do with all relationships. Remember, every narcissistic relationship benefits the narcissist until you remove yourself, then it benefits you. That's how it works. But again, you weren't taught Narcissism 101 in school. You're getting the wisdom on channels like mine and many others. And again, thank you very much for being here. Now, having said that, getting back to the growth, your growth comes from within. It really does. Each and every day you are away from the narcissist. I'm talking the proximity. You're not communicating with them. You're not, my hope is you're not ruminating or thinking about them any longer, or at least that's dissipating. Every single day you get stronger, the narcissist gets weaker. Now again, you may say to yourself, that's not what I'm feeling. Actually, Andrew, the narcissist, I've been separated from them for a long time and they're still in my mind and it's difficult. I get it. I understand. I understand that completely. That means that you are still on the healing path and you have work to do. You need to start placing more attention and or focus on yourself. Now, again, there's no magic pill. This will take time. It will take a lot of time, but you will heal if you do the proper steps. Again, these include journaling, perhaps seeing a therapist, watching videos, reading, understanding exactly what narcissism is. And as you do this, you literally are healing. You are getting stronger every day. Every day, remember, it's a new opportunity for you to learn, to grow, and to teach if you can. And post-narcissistic relationship, that is what I strongly suggest, that you place your energy into yourself, because number one, the narcissistic relationship didn't serve you. You may have thought it did, it didn't, it just consumed you. And number two, now that the narcissist is out of your life, if that in fact is the case, this is your time to heal. I created a video last year about this, the cocoon of boundaries. This is where you are insulating yourself. Perhaps you're in the period of the healing path when you don't want to go out. You don't want to be around people. You don't want to even go to the store to buy food. I remember those days. I know exactly what they're like. They're not fun. They're challenging. They're difficult. And if that is you, you're on the healing path. Use your time wisely. Heal, rest, recover, grow, understand, educate, become empowered. And I can assure you, if you place your attention and your energy into yourself and processing the relationship, which includes practicing radical acceptance, by the way, and understanding that relationship didn't benefit you. If the relationship was for a few months or up to 50 years or more, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That relationship consumed you. You were giving to a fault. Perhaps you were a people pleaser or a yes person. Essentially what you were is you were an extension of the narcissist, I can tell you that. And you were making their life better to the detriment of your life. And now that the relationship is over, you are trying to put yourself back together. You will. I can assure you, you will, if you take your time and you're patient and you're stoic and calm and centered and stay within yourself. This is where your growth happens. It happens from within. Every single day or week or month, you will be finding the improvements. Now, the improvements, they don't happen overnight. Some days, some weeks, you're not going to have the best periods of time. I was there. But then as you put more and more work into yourself, as you perhaps heal childhood wounds, as you introspect, as you practice radical acceptance, as you stay away from the narcissist, perhaps you've even now gone no contact and blocked them. That's great. And as you get away from that individual or those individuals, your energy will return. This is where the growth happens. This is where you will begin to see the world through a different set of eyes. It's a fact. Again, things are totally different for you now. You are now no longer now consumed by the narcissist. You are not walking around on eggshells. You are not living their life. You're actually now putting yourself back together. That is what you must do. It will take time. You will be challenged, I can assure you. But if you stay focused and stay on course, the healing path is your best friend. It will get you to the third version of you. And keep that in mind. There are three versions of you. There's the version of you before you met the narcissist. There's the version of you when you're in the narcissistic relationship. The third version of you is the best version of you yet. It's when you come through the fire, you've risen through the ashes like a phoenix, post-narcissistic relationship, and you've healed. And you see things completely different. You can now identify a toxic individual. You can now identify a narcissist. You now have boundaries. You now can say the word no. You now no longer are a people pleaser. You now have a smaller circle of friends who benefit you and you benefit them. In other words, you are not everybody's sounding board and you're not the empath flying around the world just trying to save everybody. You need to save yourself, and now is the time. Remember, if not now, when? There are moments in time when we all need help. All of us. And if you are post-narcissistic relationship, I can assure you, you need help. And remember, help is available. You just need to understand that this is a very important time and you need to focus on yourself. Guys, I want you to understand that the growth comes from within. It really does. Just like I mentioned, the seeds that are planted in the earth behind me, they sprouted into big pine trees. It's true. Everything grows. And what you need to do is you need to grow from within. This narcissistic relationship that you were a part of, it was a huge test that you had to pass. You are passing it. You will pass it. You need to understand that you are the focus. You have abundance and beauty within you. You need to unleash it and unlock it. The narcissist saw this. That is exactly why they tried to steal your light and your high vibration and your positive energy from you. And they did succeed for a period of time. Until when? Until they didn't. Until you got the wisdom, or you're getting the wisdom. Until you went no contact and blocked them. Until you understood how absolutely important you are and loved on the planet. So get the message. Growth comes from within. You are going to have to dig in deep and make yourself the version of yourself that you want to be, which is the third version. You will do it. It will take time, but you will do it, I can assure you. Stay focused, stay true, and stay on the path. So guys, that's the video. I hope you liked it. I loved doing it from the beautiful Carolinas. This is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you are on the planet. And remember, you are not alone. Continue to move forward each and every day. Continue to become the best version of yourself. Continue to grow. Continue to invest in yourself. Continue to know exactly how beautiful and blessed you are, because you are. And the narcissist knew this. I know it, and you know it. Continue to believe in yourself. You are amazing and abundant. God bless you. I will talk to you tomorrow with a video. Have a great afternoon. I love you guys. Stay strong. And remember, you are not alone. No matter where you are on the planet, you are not alone. All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.